It's alright, we told you what's a dream. We dreamt of a big star. We played a mean guitar. We always ate in a state bar. Now he loves to drive in his Jaguar. So welcome to the machine. Welcome to the machine.
Okay, Mick Moss, my hero, coming back to Rome after how many years? Mick Moss of Antimatter,
After 4 years.
4 years. The last gig in Rome was?
It was 2012 with Vic Anselmo and we were touring acoustic. We hadn't formed the live band yet.
Yeah.
So, actually feels like a long time ago because I've been playing with the boys for so long. So, yeah, it's good to come back and play it with the full band.
Did you enjoy your night in Rome?
Loved it.
And how was the audience
They
here?
were fantastic.
Your impressions?
I can do some impressions. I can do a Roger Moore impression. Oh, thank you very much. I can do a Mickey Mouse impression. I'm only messing.
Okay, so this was an electric...
I've got more impressions, but I did go on all night.
Okay.
I can do a James Dean, Clint Eastwood.
Mick Moss is an amazing man. He's one of the best singers in the world. Your voice is so, may I say, hot. Yeah.
Second only to Diana Ross.
Second only to Diana Ross. I cannot say about Diana Ross. I cannot say she had a hot voice. I'm a lady, and I think your voice is hot, really hot.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you could read the shopping list and the list of the stops to go on the bus banner,
Yeah.
and it would be really very hot.
Cucumber.
Yeah. Next stop.
Rocket. Lettuce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Milk.
Feeling it myself
Yeah.
already, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're exciting me. Please stop. Okay. And a very quick recap of Antimatter.
A recap.
Yes, very quick.
You know,
It
it's
was
been
born-
going for
It was
eight-
born in 1998.
Yeah, 1998. Duncan from Anathema was, I think he was looking for something to do, and up until that point, I'd been in my place working on music every single day since 1995 because I was going through some mental issues. So
You never met at the beginning.
Oh, I knew him since school. Yeah, I knew him since school. So I was working away on music, and I'd written Over Your Shoulder, Saviour, Angelic, Too Late, blah blah blah. And I think he was not happy where he was, and he was looking to do something else. So that's how Antimatter was born, and he came up with the name. You know, originally he wanted to call it Angelica.
Angelica.
Yeah, but he found out that there was another band called Angelica, so Antimatter it was.
Yeah.
And we're doing a recap, aren't we? Okay, so
Yeah. And
So we-
Duncan left soon after leaving Eden.
no, he left after Planetary. He wanted to leave
Yeah,
after
Planetary
Lights Out.
Confinement,
He wanted
yeah.
to leave after Lights Out.
His plans were to follow his solo project called Iron.
Yeah, I'm not sure at the time what his plans were. I just don't think it was working for him, and there was like a conflict between the metal scene and people always screaming for Anathema songs, and I don't think he could get away with it. And I think he just wanted to get out of the whole scene. I don't really know, to be honest with you, but he wanted to leave after Lights Out, and
Yeah.
but we'd already made plans to make Planetary Confinement, so. I said, well, look, I mean, if you want to leave, like, I don't want you to leave, but if you want to, then, you know, I'll do Planetary Confinement alone. But I want you to do it with me, because we'd made plans to do that album. So I think I got together about 15 songs for Planetary, should Duncan not come back. And it was like Weight of the World, and a lot of stuff that ended up on Leaving Eden, and some stuff off the Judas thing. But Duncan came back. And then he quit, so then it was
And you
Leaving
played
Eden.
some lives together.
Yeah, we did, but I was never happy with the
No?
gigs. No, never happy, because I always felt the pressure of what I was doing on the stage.
Yeah.
But it was always just the two of us, or the two of us and someone tinkling on a piano and stuff. And for me, it was like I always wanted to feel the drums, the urgency from a drum kit, and I wanted to feel the lift of electric guitars, and I wanted to just feel that energy, you know. When you're strumming away for 90 minutes, there's a lull. After about 40 minutes, you just start sweating, and it's like, oh God, come on, you know, it's just another 40 minutes to go. So I was never really happy with the gigs that we did together. I think we could have done some great shows together with a full band.
Today Antimatter is perceived like a solo project from Mick Moss.
Well, it is now, yeah.
Yes, it's now.
Yeah.
A few have awareness that it was a project born from two people.
Well, yeah, it was two solo projects originally.
Yeah, correct. They were two solo projects.
Sewn together.
Yeah.
Joined together.
Yeah.
There was no. I mean, we never really like combined to write on a song together. You know, there was never any collaboration.
Would you like to talk about the band? Because now you are surrounded by three great musicians, and I'm not really sure if they are three or four, because you have a live drummer.
Yeah.
And a studio drummer, or
Well,
am I wrong?
the live band I want to keep as a constant
Yeah.
unit, because there's a camaraderie that you get through being together. It's like a relationship, if relationships get on good. And the more time you spend together, the closer you get.
Correct.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's what I want from when I'm touring with guys. I want to feel close to people. I want to feel that band of brothers kind of thing. So the live band will never ever be a revolving door of session musicians. It will always be set. Whereas in the studio, it's like a revolving door of, you know, because I can differentiate between the last album and the new album if I have a different violin player, a different drummer, you know, etc., etc. You know. So live band is a set unit, but studio is more of a fluid situation.
And what about plans?
Plans?
Yeah, for the future.
Well, I'm going to retire now for 12 months from playing live.
So, a few numbers about this jig. It was the jig number
It's a gig.
Sorry?
Gig.
Gig.
Yeah.
Number 310.
A jig is a dance.
Yes, because, correct. Jig robot. So it was number 310. Okay. So it is going to be the last for how long? Who knows?
12 months.
12 months.
Yeah.
Are you working to something new?
Yeah, absolutely. I've got 3 albums in my head. At the moment,
Wow,
yeah.
3?
It's very noisy up there.
I can hear the noise.
I can't sleep at night.
How many songs?
Because I want to go to sleep, but the songs carry on playing.
Yeah.
It's 2 or 3 at the same time.
I read a beautiful abstract from the interview with Paolo Carnelli a few days ago on the chance of this gig in Rome, and you said something amazing about music, how music is born in your mind. So music calls you. There's always something going on in your mind.
No, lyrics.
Words.
Always words, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I grew up, I didn't have brothers or sisters when I was a kid. So I grew up always alone. So there was always me and my mind keeping each other company.
Yeah.
And as I got older, the mind kind of ran away with itself, which caused me some problems. You know? Stop, you know.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think it's just natural to have troubling thoughts and, you know, try and process what's going on around you. And I just process it I make sense of it by, no, I don't make sense of it by putting it, I make sense of it and then put it into song, you know.
So you have 3 albums in your mind already?
I've got 2 albums that were written over the last 20 years. Of song,
over the last 20 years?
Over the last 20 years. I've never released, no, because like I'm a prolific writer, I write.
Yeah, you are.
You know, I just keep writing.
We like it, you are.
Yeah, it's good for you, it's bad for me, because I'm like, I've got songs there, I've got songs there, I've got songs behind me, you know?
Yeah, you are surrounded by songs.
Yeah, it's messy.
It could be a nightmare.
It is, for me, it's a nightmare, because they don't exist in the real world, they just exist up there, you know?
And who is Mick Moss in real life?
The same person
without
that's
songs.
sitting next to you.
Without songs.
No, that doesn't exist.
You do not exist without songs.
No, I mean, it's like, Mick Moss is someone who exists with songs, and there's no Mick Moss without songs. Okay. That's just who I am, that's who I've been for 25 years, you know.
So you acknowledge the nightmare?
Yeah, but it's nice as well, because it stops me from worrying. Always, if I focus on music, that gives me a reason not to get up in the morning, because I've got kids and I love my kids and they're a reason to get up in the morning. I'm a family man and I love my family and stuff like that. But as far as focusing my attention on something internally, I absolutely must have music happening at the time, because it focuses me and stops me from getting into trouble.
Yeah.
Not like I'm going to go outside and break windows and, you know,
See.
but getting into trouble with myself, you know.
Or drinking.
Yeah, well, no, I don't drink, it's, you know, I don't drink much.
Okay. So Rome have to wait long for Mick Moss coming back?
Yeah, I think so, but that's a good thing, isn't it? You don't want to get bored of me.
Bored of Mick Moss, oh, this is
You're bored of me already.
No, I love you, you know. Okay, may I declare publicly that I do love Mick Moss. I'm in love with Mick Moss, so I'm in love with... Can I borrow your voice, please?
Yeah.
I'm in love with this man.
You can go shopping with me voice if you want. Get some rockets and
thank you very much, Mick. Thanks a lot.
Nice one, Simone. Cheers, Simone.
Thank you.
Hey! It's all good.
I love this man.